There's nothing better than when you're getting stuck into a really good movie and then suddenly there's a twist.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
Wow, I didn't see that coming. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to the best movie twists of all time. Now, when I say best movie twists of all time, it is only my personal opinion and doesn't necessarily mean they are actually the best movie twists of all time. I think we're all going to disagree. We've all got a favourite. Guys, put them comments down below, please. I'd love to know your views. What do you think is the best movie twist of all time? Put them in the comments. That'd be fantastic. Now, I know a lot of you that watch this channel and know me personally are thinking, what is the point in watching this video? Carl is a massive Star Wars fan. He's only going to put The Empire Strikes Back from 1980 in number 1. Well, you're right. I actually put it at number 2. No, I'm just kidding. I actually wanted to put it in, but I thought it was only fair to leave it out of my top 10 list. Guys, please remember to subscribe for more videos if you can. That'd be absolutely fantastic to have you on board. Now, there's so many movies out there with twists in them. It's just far too many to mention. But there is one movie that you guys have probably been watching as a kid growing up with a twist in. Any ideas what that is? I'll give you a clue. It's a classic from 1939. Any ideas? Yes, it's The Wizard of Oz, and it's where Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow and the Lion finally get to meet the great powerful Wizard of Oz. And Toto pulls the curtain back and reveals an old man there. He's not really a wizard, it's just an old man standing there. That's a great classic from 1939. We've all grown up with that. That is probably one of the first twists I've actually watched in a movie. Now, coming up with the idea of making this video the best top 10 movie twists of all time, I had to make a real tough decision. Do I talk about the movie twist? Do I show a clip of the movie twist? Well, I've actually decided not to. So when I go through my top 10 and I mention a movie, you guys can continue watching it because I won't give anything away. And that way, if you haven't actually seen a movie in my top 10, you'll know there's a twist in there, but you won't know what it is. Apart from one, I need to talk about a certain twist in the movie, and that is my number 3. So when I get to number 3, I'm going to ask you to just skip forward 20 seconds or so if you haven't actually seen that movie, because I need to tell you a little story. And like I say, I'll explain more when I get there. So you can continue watching this video. There's no spoilers apart from when I get to number 3. There are just so many movies out there with twists in them. I couldn't actually fit them all into my top 10 list. So I've made a short list of the ones that didn't make my top 10. I have my iPad here. I'm just going to read them out to you. So I have The Usual Suspects from 1995. I have Primal Fear from 1996. I also have a movie starring Neve Campbell, Denise Richards and Matt Dillon from 1998, and that is Wild Things. Another movie from 1996 starring Neve Campbell as well, and that is directed by Wes Craven, and that is Scream. Was Scream a twist in that? I'm not so sure. I don't really know. I suppose it did, but I've left it out of my top 10. I also have Identity from 2003. That was a good twist. A movie I saw at the cinema in 2005, a horror film called The Descent. That was a real good twist, and that actually got me. I won't actually tell you what happened, just in case you haven't actually seen The Descent. From 2016, The Arrival. And last but not least, 2017, Get Out. They're all the ones that didn't actually make my top 10 list. Director David Fincher has actually directed 3 of the movies in my top 10. Right, let's begin. Moving on at number 10. Number 10, I've actually cheated a little bit because I've actually put 2 movies in at number 10 because I didn't want to leave either of them out. Now, number 10 is a movie that I watched growing up as a kid that was always on telly, and it's not on telly anymore, which is such a shame. It stars Charlton Heston from 1968, and that is, of course, Planet of the Apes. The next movie I put in at number 10 is a classic from 1960 directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Any ideas? Yes, of course, it's Psycho, and it stars Vera Miles, Anthony Perkins and John Gavin. Moving on to number 9 from 1997, I've actually put The Game in here, and that stars Michael Douglas, Sean Penn and Deborah Kara Unger. Michael Douglas plays a wealthy banker who participates in a mysterious game. His life gets turned upside down when he finds it hard to know what's in the game and what's actually reality. I actually watched this last night and it was a brilliant twist. It's the second time I've watched it, so it's like not as good because I knew it was coming. Number 8, a movie I saw at the cinema. It wasn't particularly a great film, but it did have a twist in it, and it's from 2004, and it's The Village, and it stars Joaquin Phoenix, Bruce Dallas Howard and Adrian Brody, and also Sigourney Weaver.
We have always had, since the day we settled here, a gentle understanding with the creatures who live beyond our borders. We do not stray into their woods. They do not come into our village.
Number 7 from 2001, The Others, and this stars Nicole Kidman and Christopher Eccleston. And Nicole Kidman plays a mum called Grace who lives in a really old family house with her 2 children, where she's convinced the house is actually haunted. Number 6 is a classic movie from 1995. Any ideas? You're going to get it now. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman it stars? Yes, of course, it's Seven. And it's about 2 detectives who hunt for a serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins as his motives. Very good film.
I've worked homicide for 5 years. Not here.
Now,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a homicide.
they're caught in a game
No fingerprints and no witnesses of any kind.
Nope. About the only thing we know about that guy right now is he's totally insane.
where the price of sin is death.
There are 7 deadly sins. Gluttony,
You're going to come take a look at this.
greed,
No one touches anything.
sloth, wrath, pride, lust, and envy. 7. You can expect 5 more of these.
Number 5, a movie from 1999 starring Brad Pitt. Yes, it's Fight Club, and it also stars Edward Norton as well.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can. Why? How much can you know about yourself? You've never been in a fight.
Wait, let me start earlier. Like many of you, I was stuck.
You want me to deprioritize my current reports until you advise of a status upgrade?
Make these your primary action items.
I couldn't sleep.
No, you can't die from insomnia.
I'd flip through catalogs and wonder, what kind of dining set defines me as a person? This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time.
Number 4 is a movie from 2014, Gone Girl, and it's based on the 2012 novel, and it stars Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike. And Ben Affleck plays a guy called Nick June, who returns home from work to find his wife, Amy, played by Rosamund Pike, missing. And it gets huge media coverage. It was a really good twist in this movie, and a good film too. Moving on to number 3, a movie from 1999, The Sixth Sense, and it stars Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment. And this is the movie I actually wanted to talk to you guys about. If you haven't seen The Sixth Sense, please do fast forward to number 2, because I don't want to give anything away if you haven't actually seen the movie. So fast forward to number 2 if you haven't seen this movie.
You know the accident up there?
Yeah.
Someone got hurt.
They did?
A lady. She broke her neck.
Oh my god, but you can see her?
Yes.
Where is she?
Standing next to my window.
Now, The Sixth Sense. Now, I remember watching this with my wife, and we didn't actually get the twist till the big reveal where we both went, what? Wow, I can't believe that. What I want to know, put in these comments down below, guys. Did you get the twist on the great reveal, or did you actually get it straight away? And the reason why I asked this, because there was no Blu-rays back then, so I remember buying a DVD when it first came out, and I said to my father-in-law, we have a really good movie for you to watch. And he'd come around one Sunday, we actually stuck it on for him, and within about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, he looked at us and went, oh, he's dead, isn't he? And we couldn't believe it. We thought, how on earth did you get that? But the signs were actually there, because I remember Bruce Willis, he was actually trying to open the door, but he couldn't actually grip the door handle. So they were actually there. But like I say, we didn't actually get it straight away, me and my wife. So I just want to know, put in the comments down below, did you get the twist straight away or on the big reveal? Number 2 is a movie from 2004. This was a great movie, very big at the cinema. I put Saw in at number 2 because it was a shocking scene in the cinema. I remember watching it and everyone was going, no way. And it's about 2 strangers that wake up in a room, but they have no idea how they actually got there. It was such a good twist in this movie. I won't give anything away. A big twist, and that is Saw at number 2.
Hello, Adam. Dr. Gordon. I want to play a game.
The Jigsaw Killer.
Paul, find the path through the razor wire.
Technically speaking, he's not really a murderer. He never killed anyone.
Dr. Gordon, your aim in this game is to kill Adam. If you do not, then Diana will die.
He finds ways for his victims to kill themselves.
Number 1 is a movie from 2010. Any ideas? Big twist. It's probably quite difficult. You probably do have to actually watch the movie twice to understand it. Any ideas? It's of course Shutter Island. That is my number 1, and it stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Ruffalo and also Ben Kingsley. It takes place in 1954, and it's about a US Marshal that investigates the disappearance of a murderer who escaped from a criminal insane hospital. A very good film. I'm going to put from 2010 Shutter Island in at number 1. It is a movie you do have to probably watch twice, but nevertheless a very good film. Guys, now it's your turn. Please do get involved in them comments down below. What do you think is the best movie twist of all time in your opinion? Also, if you could please do put in them comments, what did you think of The Sixth Sense? Did you get it straight away or was it on the big reveal? If you could do both of that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Guys, that's about it from me. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, if you could please consider subscribing if you can, and also share this video as well. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. We do lots of different things on this channel to do with movies, from movie reviews to top 10s to rankings, and also pickups, and lots more. Until next week, take care guys. Bye bye.